Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Tian Shang, Lone Wolf Fists. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this post-apocalypse tabletop RPG of superpowered martial arts, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about combat nuances as well as advantage and disadvantage. When it comes to trips, grabs and throws, instead of damaging an opponent, you can try to trip or grab them. This works like a normal attack and is defended against in the same way. If the attack would do damage, then either the opponent is locked into a hold or their feet are kicked out from under them and they fall. Foes who are grabbed are locked into melee range with their assailant and take disadvantage. They move when the grabbing character moves. Once grabbed, a combatant may be thrown. They need to use their power, agility or other appropriate action to escape the grab. Grabs last until the end of the current round of combat. They may be sustained by moving the action into a focus slot. Tripped foes lose any advantage from good positioning. If they are high up, they are sent tumbling down, suffering damage from a fall. When it comes to sneak attacks, if you are hidden or engaged in a shadow war, and you attack a foe by surprise, you gain advantage against them. You reveal your location in doing so. If you want to return to hiding, you can, but since you are now being actively observed, it is much more difficult, unless you kill everyone that is looking at you. When it comes to disarming, knocking the weapon out of an enemy's hand is a classic strategy. Instead of damaging a foe, you may use your attack to disarm them. This works like a normal attack and is defended against in the same way. If the attack would do damage, then the target of your disarming must choose one of the following consequences. They can allow their weapon to be knocked out of their grasp, or if they have advantage, they may instead sacrifice it to keep hold of the weapon. If they don't have advantage, they may accept disadvantage this round to keep hold of their weapon. When it comes to advantage and disadvantage, if you have the upper hand, you obtain a single concrete benefit that you can use, which abstracts all of the rough edges into a specific usable advantage. Or alternatively, if you are in a bind, you get a disadvantage. When you have the advantage, you have the following benefits. You automatically increase your effortless defense by +1 rank. Or once per round, you may invoke your advantage to increase the rank of any one melee or ranged attack you launch by +1 rank. If your opponent has disadvantage, this can be used in addition to the benefit you receive from that. However, if you have disadvantage, you automatically decrease your effortless defense by -1 rank. Your active defenses are not affected by this penalty. Once per round per foe, any opponent who attacks you who does not have disadvantage may increase one of their melee or ranged attacks against you by +1 rank. This can be used in addition to the benefit they receive from advantage if they possess it, as previously explained. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about weapons and armor. When it comes to advantage and disadvantage, you really feel the impact, the weight of having the upper hand or being in a completely disadvantageous position. Now when it comes to the other combat nuances such as tripping, grabbing, throwing, etc., they are quite logical and very neat in their handling. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel through PayPal or Direct through RPG, the information will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions, but I will put my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, you are not having a conversation about your characters. You are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.